Kick-ass facts, ba-boo-boo-boo! A rain of fish is an annual weather event in Honduras. You know the saying, I will rain hellfire upon you? Imagine how much more menacing that would be if you said, I will rain fish upon you. That's not someone I want to fuck with. The Lluvia de Peixe, I'm pronouncing it with Portuguese intonation, I'm sorry, Honduras. Also known as Aguacero de Pescado, a downpour of fish, occurs in the city of Lloro. After heavy rainstorms, hundreds of live fish are found on the ground. The phenomenon remains a subject of speculation, with some theories suggesting that strong storms suck up the fish from the ocean and then drop them over land. Beginning in 1998, they held an annual Festival de Lluvia de Peixe to celebrate the phenomenon. The date of the festival is variable, coinciding with the first major rainfall in May or June. The festival includes a parade and a carnival, and hopefully a fish fry. The human body glows in the dark. Sadly, we can't see it. Humans bioluminesce, emitting a small amount of light due to metabolic reactions. However, the light is about 1,000 times weaker than what our eyes can detect. Stupid eyes. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. This phenomenon, known as the triple point, occurs at specific temperature and pressure where all three states of matter, solid, liquid, and gas, coexist in equilibrium. Neutron stars are incredibly dense, unlike the neutron dance, which is a lot of fun. A neutron star, the remnant of a supernova, is so dense that how dense is it? It's so dense that a sugar cube-sized amount of the material would weigh about 1 billion tons on Earth. Due to exponential growth, folding a piece of paper in half 42 times would make it thick enough to reach the moon, approximately 384,400 kilometers away. Imagine being able to hear nearly every sound inside your body. Your pulse, your eyeballs moving, blood rushing through your veins, chewing. Your voice would sound weird because you'd be hearing it the way other people hear it and hearing it through the bones directly in your inner ear. It's a condition called superior semicircular canal dehiscence, or SSCD. About 1 in every 500,000 people have it. It happens when a bone between the inner ear and the brain develops tiny holes. The fluid inside the canal carries sounds from the body into the hearing chamber. You hear less of what's coming in from outside and hear more of the inside sounds. Contrary to popular belief, deserts aren't always hot. The defining feature of a desert is low precipitation. With an annual precipitation of only about 2 inches, Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth. You can hear the difference between cold and hot water. When you pour hot water, it produces a higher pitched sound due to the difference in viscosity. Hot water is less viscous and flows more freely, leading to a different sound. Have you ever been on a bridge or a rooftop and felt a sudden urge to jump? Don't worry, it's quite common. It's not a sign of a hidden death wish. It's called high place phenomenon or call of the void. The corpus callosum connects the left side of the brain to the right side, known as hemispheres. This connection allows information to pass between the two halves. Split brain, or colossal syndrome, is a type of disconnection syndrome where the corpus callosum is severed to some degree. After the right and the left side of the brain are separated, each hemisphere will have its own separate perception, concepts, and impulses to act. If you ask questions to a person verbally or write questions down, you will get 2 completely different answers. There was a case in which one man would try to dress himself. Sometimes he pulled his pants up with one hand, the side of the brain that wanted to get dressed, and pulled his pants down with the other hand, the side of the brain that didn't.